Hey, what's happening, you guys? You guys came back like you guys always do, and I love you for it. Well, I'm Landon, and this is a new top 10 video. This is where I take interesting topics and compile them into a top 10 list for you guys, for your enjoyment. And of course, educational purpose as well, because you guys learn so much in these videos. So in the last video, I asked you, what is the worst way to die? And this is your guys' worst way to die. Today's comment question of the day is, what do you guys do to stay healthy? So getting right into this list, this is the top 10 people who took bodybuilding way too far. Getting into number 10, we have 32-year-old Danny Davison, who's a personal trainer from Essex. He drinks 100 milliliters of breast milk. He lets it sit until it becomes thick. He says that drinking breast milk is the best way when it comes to building muscles, as the milk contains growth hormones to accelerate his bodybuilding. Despite the lack of scientific evidence to support his theory, it seems to be working for him. His wife Debbie doesn't approve of this method. I wouldn't approve of it either if he's stealing the baby's milk or he's asking you for breast milk every day. Robert Forsteman, aka Quadzilla, comes into this list at number 9. He is not a professional bodybuilder, but this German sprint cyclist is in love with bodybuilding. And because of all the sprint cycling this guy does, his quads has become massive. Possibly the biggest quads in the world. This guy for sure doesn't skip leg day. Okay, in at number, we have Raul, this guy right here, who has the massive shoulders, the biggest shoulders in the world. This guy is a beast, someone I would never want to arm wrestle with. Marcus is known for his freakish size. He is from Germany and is a former IFBB professional bodybuilder, and he is known to be one of the strongest bodybuilders in the world. He started training at the age of 18 years old, training 6 days a week, and during this period, when he was young, he started off as a car salesman. Okay, so moving on to a man who injects himself with alcohol to make his muscles appear bigger. Well, this guy stupidly comes into number 7. And I'm talking about Orlando de Souza. He risks serious infections and even death. And this is all just to try to look a certain way. He has already lost a best friend who used the same method he does. Doctors refuse to operate on Orlando. And for him, every day is arm day. Take a look at these pictures right now. I mean, what the heck is he working out with? This looks like old car parts or something that got really rusted over the years. Ronnie Coleman, who has won Mr. Olympia 8 times in a row, beating out Arnold Schwarzenegger's record of 7, while he wins his way to number 6. He is known as the greatest bodybuilder of all time. Lots of people think he has taken it too far. Ronnie has had 4 spinal surgeries and a double hip replacement, and he's only 51 years old. The only guy to beat him was Jay Cutler, who has won 18 bodybuilding titles to his name. Alright, and at number 5, we are talking about a man who has 0% body fat, which a lot of you guys are like,
oh my god, Lana, 0 body fat, how's it even possible? This can't be right.
Well, for this guy, nothing seems impossible. I'm talking about an Austrian bodybuilder who just took things too far. And that's because this guy passed away from multiple organ failures and steroid abuse. Although this guy has only won 1 professional competition, that being the 1989 World Games Heavyweight, for Mr. Olympia, he has finished his best 9th place 3 times. Alright, so the real life Popeye flexes his way into number 4. This guy right here is Egyptian bodybuilder Mustafa Ishmael, who has the world's biggest biceps at 31 inches. This guy eats 7 pounds of protein every day and drinks 3 gallons of water. He is able to lift up 600 pounds. I mean, that's about 600 pounds more than me. He claims that he's all natural and he doesn't use any artificial means. Regardless of what he does, there's no denying that this guy is big. Every day is arm day. If he's not working out, Mustafa is enjoying his days off eating. And once he's done eating, he just eats some more. I mean, talk about extreme. Okay, now we have Ollie Cooney, who refuses to stop working out and taking supplements. And because of this, he has suffered from 2 heart attacks, 3 strokes, all by the age of 20 years old. Ollie has been bodybuilding since 16 and he has been obsessed ever since. This fitness fanatic collapsed and died one day when he was running to a taxi. I mean, this is a really tragic story. Another person who took things way too far is Greg Valentino. He has become a walking freak show and he joins this list at number 2. He once had the biggest biceps in the world, but his arms exploded from steroids. And Greg also suffered from a heart attack, stroke, and liver failure. His crazy story was featured in an SPN documentary talking about steroid abuse. He was also featured in another documentary in 2005 called The Man Whose Arms Exploded. I'm sure that documentary was very graphic. In at number 1, we have Romario de Sanchos Elvis, who injected his biceps with an assortment of muscle enhancers and synthetic fillers that almost forced doctors to have had to amputate one of his arms. Romario is only 25 years old and he has to use painkillers because he is constantly in pain. He also injects alcohol into his muscles to make them appear bigger. I mean, oh my god, is this real life right now? I'd be afraid of like all his muscles exploding. This could be like the 1st of July. Just During an interview, he also admitted to using a horse hormone to make his body build up muscle faster. I think this is all wrong. The right way of doing it is just allowing your body enough time. I mean, it takes many years to become a bodybuilder. Hence why you don't really see all these young people. It takes your body time to build up the muscles, build up the strength, and this has to be done, I mean, the right way. But all these people on this list, it's just they had no patience. They wanted bodybuilding now. So there you guys have it. This was the top 10 people who just took things way too far. These are the extremists of bodybuilders. Let me know what you think of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one. So let me know what you guys think of these videos. Are you guys bodybuilders? And of course, don't forget to answer the comment question of the day, which is, what do you guys do to stay healthy? Hopefully you guys are bodybuilding safely. If you guys like this video, hit that like button and also subscribe. That's it for me, guys. Bye.